Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. It's refreshing to me, oddly enough.
Because
I
like
think,
one thing I've seen people do, and especially in Maryland, is like
Danny Nimmo's allergic to tomatoes.
people
actually,
will make
so
like tomato sandwiches with like pieces of white bread with mayo
oh
and
yeah,
tomato.
what's that all about? I haven't
I
actually
don't
had
know,
that
dude,
yet.
but like I think that's disgusting because it's
Yeah.
like tomato
On paper,
and-
that sounds
and
disgusting.
mayonnaise.
Yeah, mayonnaise, tomato, and bread. That just sounds like
Not all white people like mayonnaise.
Yeah.
For everybody out there who's listening,
that sounds like what that
not
sounds.
all white people like
No.
mayonnaise. That shit is
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're prime examples of that. And that just sounds like you're going to the family member that like you don't see very often, and they're trying to prepare a lunch for you, and that's all they can find in their like fridge is like mayonnaise, tomatoes, and white bread, and then they
That's
just
got to
like,
be like something you
give
make
it to
when you're
you.
like extremely like low on food.
oh yeah,
Like, you
yeah, that
resort
just
to
says
nothing
like
else but tomatoes, mayonnaise, and white bread.
the fact like when
Like,
you're at a
that's-
point in your life
It's
where
just
when you're at a point in your life where you go to the grocery store and you put that in your cart and you're like, this
that's
is all I
literally
need.
the only thing. You
That's
in
all
your
I
cart.
need. And it's like
yo.
it's not even like you get like 3 like loaves of bread and like 1,000 tomatoes and like 5 cartons of
You just
mayonnaise,
take
and that's
the
all
whole-
you need.
You take the whole box of tomatoes.
Yeah, cartons of mayonnaise. That's all you need, and that's like that's your lunch,
Cartons
dinner,
of
and
mayonnaise.
breakfast for like the next month. Like
That's dude.
that's
no.
easy living, but that's also fuck. That's like you have to have stuff for your guests. Like you have to provide like
That's all. Like
mayonnaise
literally,
and,
like
cartons
that's
of
all.
mayonnaise.
Like, that's the only thing you ever eat. Like if you invite people over for dinner, like that's what you have to make them.
yeah. That's
Like they could say like, oh, can you put like some lettuce on it? No, I can't do that.
yeah.
All you're getting is this.
All you're
Getting
getting
a carton
is
of
the tomato.
mayonnaise.
Yeah, you get the carton of mayonnaise. You
So
get
the,
a few
the
tomatoes.
real question is like, would you guys like stay for dinner if that's all you're eating?
Oh man,
If that's like if that's the situation, like this dude is like, okay, all you're getting is a tomato and mayonnaise sandwich. Are you going to stay for dinner?
if I'm not duct taped to the radiator by then yeah, I'm not staying for dinner.
Okay.
Like that just sounds terrible. And the worst part is like if that's all you're eating, that's probably all you're drinking too. So you probably put it in like a little like blender and you just have tomato,
Oh, no.
bread, mayonnaise, like smoothies. And you're like, dude, what the hell are you doing with your life? That's literally the point where you have to look at yourself in the mirror and really like you
And
gotta
just think, like,
you gotta be happy with your like decision to fucking live after that, because that's a hard thing to swallow, literally and figuratively.
Yeah, literally.
A tomato and mayonnaise and bread smoothie with your tomato and mayonnaise and bread sandwich, man, like
And then the dude puts more mayonnaise on top as like whipped cream.
yeah,
or
exactly.
something.
Like he's
that's-
just using the mayonnaise and like
God, dude,
he's
like, that's
making little
making me
designs
sick
on the
thinking
plate,
about
like
it.
You're
he-
really gonna give the internet
like,
these
he-
ideas.
he
You're
go-
gonna give the internet these ideas.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
letting
Whoa.
you guys
Garnishes
know
the
that.
plate with like he squirts like a Hellman's bottle, like like garnishes the plate with like
or he puts like little like pockets
like
of mayo and like the
super
sides.
thick chunks of mayonnaise, dude. Like near expired mayonnaise.
Yeah, dude. This also
just blows like chunks of mayonnaise like on the plate and says like it's art.
it's disgusting. Like, Danny, are you staying for dinner at that point? No,
Good.
dude. Let me just say also, this sounds like the person that like doesn't like trim their lawn or anything like that.
Yeah,
So
this
they just
person,
have like
stays inside.
they have
lives in
dandelions.
one room in their house.
Yeah, they have dandelions and wild like grass just popping out all over their lawn. Like there's paint chipped like from their house.
Crabgrass.
Yeah, crabgrass, and they have like
they only own like dirty wife beaters.
yeah,
They have like cargo shorts.
and like the fucking everything in the kitchen.
White socks that are incredibly too long.
Yeah, that's like not Danny necessarily, but yeah, man. And then like I don't want to say a chain because you can't get a chain with all that tomato and mayonnaise and bread you're buying. So
Yeah.
not a chain, but
All your budget is for that sandwich.
Yeah, you have a car.
Those sandwiches.
You have a car, but it's like rusted, and like it's the car that
it's probably like from 1981.
every girl in the
It's
neighborhood
probably
takes a
got like
picture with it. But
200,000
like,
miles.
yeah.
It's probably gone through like 4 transmissions, 2 engines, countless tires.
And the worst part is like that the grass is inside there too. So like it's literally like a landmark and not even a functional car. So all the girls in the neighborhood just take pictures with it on Instagram and like comment, it's a beautiful life until your car rusts or some stupid shit like that. But yeah, man, I would not stay for dinner because you probably wouldn't make it to the next dinner.
I feel like that's a guy too who probably has like
or girl.
Or yeah, I feel like
Guy or girl.
I feel like that person is probably somebody who believes in like only watching like limited amounts of like television and stuff too. Like they only like
they don't know all the facts.
They don't like
they got a few channels.
They don't open themselves up to the world.
They got Jeopardy, they got Family Feud, they got Storage Wars.
Like
they got
I don't even think like they don't have a TV. They just listen to the radio.
Yeah. Like Fran Drescher radio or some shit like that where it just doesn't sound. Yeah, there you go. Fran Drescher has just joined us, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Mr. Sheffield.
There's no Mr. Sheffield here. There hasn't been a Mr. Sheffield in 30 years, Fran Drescher.
All right, she just left. Danny's back in here now. We scared her away just like we said we would.
That was really weird.
That was really
weird. We've been having a good amount of guests on the show, though. We had
we've had like a pretty nice like rotation of guests so far.
We had Morty and we had Fran Drescher.